We want to share today a little bit of something new, what I hope to do is a kind of midweek update. Now, we're recording this right after having recorded much of the service for Sunday. We're recording it on Wednesday, and Dayron worked so hard to get all of the videos that we prepare for our services that you receive out to be able to view and have that worship experience at home. But I want to have an update as well, not a worship service, but just talk about a few things. Not a lesson, just sharing some things with you. It'd be each week a brief little midweek update on how things are going in different ways. So one of the things we wanted to let you know is we're working very hard right now to try to get CDs and DVDs of what we've been doing online. And we're struggling a little bit. We're trying to get the technology to do this, that we can record what is online onto a disc, again, either a CD or a DVD, so that those of you who can't watch each week because you do not have the ability to see it on your computers through YouTube worship, and even this update, but rather could use a DVD and watch, or a CD and listen, even if you don't have that. We also want to keep checking with you and ask you to touch base with the church office. Teresa or I are here part of the day, every day. One or the other, we're here. And if you can't get anyone in the office, you can leave a message, or you could call my cell and talk to me. But we want to make sure that people have the supplies they need. So if you're in need of toilet paper, if you're in need of tissue, we have that. We even have a few more of the masks that the ladies have been making. These are just the wonderful masks that will help just give you a little protection. And they're nice. It's better than trying just to hold up a handkerchief or something in front of your face. And we do have a limited supply of those. But if you need one, really need one, don't have access to anything, please, again, contact the church office, and we'll see. We've probably given out a dozen already to some of the people in our church, and we're glad for that. Well, this week's update, what I kind of wanted to share with you is what's happening. There's a wonderful passage in Ephesians, the 6th chapter and the 21st verse, where Paul is saying that he wants them to know what he's doing and how it's going with him. And I love that thought. That passage is the same thought that we have today. How is everyone doing? What are you doing? And so I thought we'd show you a few photos that have come in and encourage a few more of you to send a photo in. Send it to my cell number, take a selfie, or have someone in the house take a photo. And how are you getting by? These are a couple of photos. The first photo we want you to look at is a couple of our beautiful little girls, Sophie and Julia. And Sophie is out on a beautiful sunny afternoon, and she's out picking flowers. Now, don't anyone tell Sophie those are really weeds. Darla likes the free lawn care service that she's getting out of her daughter. So Sophie's out there thinking she's picking these beautiful flowers. She's enjoying getting out in the yard. I hope that you are also taking a little time to get outside a little bit. If you need more outside yard time, call the church office and volunteer to mow the parsonage. We'll take care of it. And then Julia is working, and we're going to show some more of this in another update with some of the ministry that we're doing. But Julia is doing a children's activity sheet that we send from church. We send packets of material each week, 5, 6 sheets that the children can do. Their puzzles, mazes, coloring sheets. And Julia is enjoying doing that, taking some of the time that this is requiring of all of us. Time at home, safe at home, and gives her some opportunity to do some fun things with it. Now, the next photo that we'll look at is Gary White, and Gary is quite the ham. Now, we all know that. We know Gary's quite a ham, but maybe you didn't know that Gary's a ham in two ways. Gary is also a ham in that he's a ham radio operator, and he's sitting there with his headset on and his handset, where he can literally talk to people around the world, and it is quite amazing the setup that our ham radio operators have. And it's not only just a fun hobby for somebody, it can be, in times of national emergency, a very important link for our country. The third shot I wanted to show is Debbie. Debbie is, like some of you, enjoying jigsaw puzzles part of the time she's in this confinement. And so she's just completed one there. That's a 750-piece puzzle. She likes mostly 1,000-piece. And if you enjoy doing jigsaw puzzles, which, by the way, I can't stand, but if you like doing jigsaw puzzles, call us, and we've got some. We'll wipe them down, we'll put them in the box, and we'll get them to you, and you can do them, so you can enjoy them also. We keep them, we don't throw them away or try to resell them or anything, so we'd love to swap, and maybe you have a really good one that she can do. That would be great and fun. Many people have different type hobbies, and we want you to enjoy those. Maybe you collect things, and so if so, then you can certainly get back out and look at a collection that you haven't pulled out in a while. Of course, you know I love vintage marbles, and I love old ball cards, and so I've been doing some things with those, just to look back at some things that I have. Here's a photo of Nancy Johnson in a little workroom of hers in her house, where she is sewing, and of course she's making some of the masks that we use, of course, and I just mentioned as being available. Nancy is one of the handful of ladies that have made some of these for us, and so Nancy's in there hunkered down. Some of you are seamstresses, some of you can do different things, needlepoint, crochet, whatever it might be, and that can be taking up some of this free time. And then another shot shows the way some of us have struggled is here's Lee Hart, and Lee's crying over no basketball games. And of course, we just came to a period where basketball would have been king around here. And of course, Kentucky would have won their 9th national championship. Well, we'll not get into that. But it's a missing thing, a big piece. And I miss baseball some too. And I know we have some big baseball fans. Alvin Hayes is big on baseball. John Yeager, big on baseball. Eric Edwards, big on the Cubs as far as baseball. And so that's great. We have some fans, we have some Detroit Tiger fans and some others. You miss those, but you know, if you don't know, you can turn, again, on your computer, get online and go to something called YouTube, which is what we put our worship video on, and just type in highlights from the Detroit Tigers ball games or the Louisville Cardinals, football or basketball. And it's amazing. You can get little clips of special games. You can get entire games. And you can sit there and enjoy, even though it's not live, some sports that we've been missing. Another photo here is Dayron. And normally you don't get to see Dayron because Dayron's behind the camera, not front of it. But here Dayron and his daughter Dayren are outside, and again, part of our ministry, they just got egged, if you will. They've got some prizes and things, little goodie bag that was left, and looks like they're going to go have fun. I think Dayren's going to fly the kite, and Dayron hopefully will share the bubbles a little bit with his daughter. So that's some fun ways to get outside too and do something. We watched somebody driving one day and saw a couple of small family that were playing croquet, and I was thinking, oh, I grew up playing croquet as a kid. How great would that be right now, just to get out and do that? So anyway, and then One more thing is a photo that Michael sent in. Michael and Renee Blue have a photo here of their daughter Abby. And Abby, just, of course, she's quite an athlete, and she's got that young metabolism and that athlete's body, and she's always out, I understand, on this skateboard. She's a runner, and so she's now out on this board just going to it all day long. And so that's great, ways to get out. Another thing that many of you enjoy that I'm kind of deprived of is a pet. Because I'm allergic a lot of times, and I have to take an allergy pill when I used to be able to come and visit you in your home. If you had a pet, oftentimes I would take an allergy pill before I came without saying much, so that I could be around the pets, the dogs and cats. And here Denise Ledoux is with her dog and outside, and boy, what fun time as you drive sometimes to the store where you need to, if you're just taking a short drive around the neighborhood to just get your sanity back out of the house. You can see people walking dogs, and that's an enjoyable thing. And the last photo I have for you here is my photo, and this is how I'm surviving most of the time when I'm not filming for worship. I'm on the recliner, comfy as I can be, with a slushie and a chocolate bunny, binge watching whatever seems interesting at the time. So I hope you're finding wonderful ways of keeping busy. I hope you're well. And I hope you know that we miss you greatly, and you are loved greatly. May God bless you and keep you.